Hi, Carl DiStefano here. Got a wonderful song today. Beautiful song. Uh, Poor Butterfly. It was written a long time ago, 1916, by Raymond Hubbell, with lyrics by John Golden. And it was inspired by the opera Madame Butterfly, which was written by Italian composer Giacomo Puccini. And that opera premiered in Milan, Italy in 1904 and became one of the most popular operas ever written. It's currently ranked as the sixth most performed opera in the world. And the song tells the story of the main character of the opera, a young Japanese girl who falls in love with an American naval officer and who, upon leaving to sail back to America, promises to return to her. So she spends her days sitting in the cherry tree orchard where they first fell in love, waiting and hoping for his return. And the early recordings of this song were typically performed in the operatic style of singing, which was very common at the turn of the century, as the microphone had not yet been developed, and singers had to work extremely hard to project their voices in order to be heard over the instrumental accompanist. So, but American music continued to evolve and develop, and then jazz entered the picture, and with improved technology, the microphone became available in the early 30s, and taken some of the pressure, a lot of the pressure off the singers. So now the song could be recorded in more modern styles, and it became very popular, especially with the jazz musicians, and it was a favorite of the female jazz vocalists. I saw that Secondhand Songs website listed 350 recordings over the years. Wikipedia also had a long list. These are both good resources for the song. And I listened to a number of these, and I found three that stood out as so exceptionally beautiful that I included links to them in the description below. These were by Sarah Vaughan, Susannah McCorkle, and Sue Raney. The song has a lengthy two-part verse, which many performances include, as it is so integral to the story. And Sarah Vaughan sings the first verse, and Susannah McCorkle sings both verses. So you'll get a chance to hear those. Okay, so my humble performance won't add much to these masterful recordings, So why am I playing this song? Well, this happens now and then. This song was not on a list of mine, off my radar entirely. But a few days ago, the melody came into my mind, and it would not leave. And so I guess the musical muse decided it was time for me to take another look at a song, And I did. And I was quite taken by the song and the story of it. And so today I'm hoping that I reach a few of you who don't know of this song or its history, and that you might be inspired to listen to some of these great performances of it, and maybe even learn a little bit about opera. You never know. So I'll pick up my guitar now and perform my version of this beautiful song. Uh, oh, yeah, I'm not going to tell you the ending of the story, just in case you go to the opera someday. I don't want to spoil the ending for you. Hey, thanks for listening to this long story. Okay, here we go with the beautiful Poor Butterfly. Poor butterfly, 'neath the blossoms waiting. Poor butterfly, for she loved him so. The moments pass into hours, the hours pass into years, and as she smiles through her tears, she murmurs low, the moon and I know that he be faithful. I'm sure he come to me by and by. But if he don't come back, then I never sigh or cry. I just must die. Poor butterfly. She murmurs low, the moon and I know that he be faithful. I'm sure he come to me by and by. But if he don't come back, then I never sigh or cry. I just must die. Poor what a beautiful song. I hope you will take a look at those links that I put in the description below. They're just a click away, and I think you'll really enjoy them. And thanks for tuning in.